So, hi everyone. I'm Ramika and I'm here to share my journey with my archangel, Geetaka ma'am, and whom you might be calling as Geet Taneja, and I call her as Geetaka ma'am. So, yeah, and I'm here to share my journey with her. I had a very difficult time in my life where I was suffering through depression, I was having anxiety attacks, and I was even having, I guess, a sort of hallucinations, some sort of hallucinations. Cannot say like completely hallucinations. It was going that way, and I was even suicidal. I attempted a lot of failed suicidal attempts, and I'm proud to say now I'm out of it because it really took a lot of time. I was suffering through it since I was in 8th standard, and now I'm 20 years old. So it's been a long time since I had all these things, but I wasn't suicidal at the time. When it all started, I didn't even know that it was actually depression, as I didn't have any knowledge about the mental health, and my parents didn't know anything about these things. The only person who helped me out at the time was my elder sister, and we kept it as a secret for my parents because I didn't want to share it with them. And at that time, I was totally out of my mind. I was trying to do every single thing I can do to die, and I was really very like I I don't know how to say this thing, but I was very, very stubborn about that thing. I wanted to do it. I actually wanted to do it purposefully. And because I thought that that would end my pain, maybe, but that wasn't the truth. So then my bhabhi, who is my brother's wife, she suggested me this great lady whom I met, and she was like, meet her, and you need to talk to her because you need her now. And at that time, my psychologist gave me some medicines, and I never took any medicines. I never took any therapies. I never focused on my mental health before that. Never cared about, about me. I never loved myself. Just cared about people around me. I just cared about other people more than me myself, and that's why I was hurt again and again. And basically, I was hurting myself. I was allowing them to hurt me, and this was the greatest realization that Geetaka ma'am told me during my sessions. And then I started doing the sessions. We did a lot of tappings on few people, on few of my experiences that I wasn't able to escape from, and a lot of other things. And I was going through a lot of family issues when I was very, very little munchkin, and I was just, I guess, 5 years old when I saw some things like like violence and all going out in my house, like domestic violence on my mother. So it was like that, and there was a time when I used to just talk about it and I used to start crying. But now, as you see, I got no tears. It's not because I'm going to say that crying is bad. Crying is a great therapy itself, I feel, because it has helped me a lot getting through things. It has helped me to grab some sleep and to refresh myself. And I just cry out myself whenever I feel anxious, whenever I feel frustrated. I talk to myself now, and this is the thing. Yeah, and just ignore if I just get off track in between, because I just forget what I'm saying sometimes. So yeah, and then I was like, now I want to share entire story about Geetaka ma'am and me. Then I like in the starting of my sessions, I was a lot much like not comfortable about sharing the thing, because it was like first time I was sharing something about my family to someone whom I didn't even know at first. And then she was very patient, she was very calm, and she was like, Ramika, come on, just say it up. I'm here to listen to you. I have heard a lot of stories. I'm not going to tell it to anyone. I'm not going to judge you. Just tell it to me, whatever you are feeling. And then slowly and slowly, I started telling her everything. And then it was like, whenever something used to happen, I used to just go on my WhatsApp and I used to text her. I used to start like spamming her, like, ma'am, please pick up the call, please pick up the call. And then she used to take up the call and she used to get like, okay, what happened? And I used to like say everything out to her, and I have cried in front of her like anything. And when I lost my kitten Kai, who was my greatest medicine itself during that time of distress, I just lost him. And like she didn't even say anything. You know what, she just said something. She didn't say that stop crying, or she would have said like it's okay, stop crying. She didn't give me sympathy. What she told my sister was, this is her time to grieve, and it's her right to grieve. Let her grieve, and let her take some time out of this moment. Let her grieve. And this is something I called as a proper understanding. When we are going through this thing, a lot of people will come and they will say it's okay, everybody goes through depression and everybody is sad in this world. Let me tell you, it's not the same thing, people. You need to get your mind stuck up. You need to get your mind out of it. Like, this is not the thing, and this is not the thing, that's it. And like, a lot of people used to say that this girl is mad, let her die, and all these things. My friends have had to listen a lot of things because of those people. They used to tell them that you're mad that you are trying to cure this girl who is trying to die. She's not going to get okay. And there were few people, and one of those was Kritika ma'am. She is one of the best things that I have got in my life, and I'm thankful to God to have her. And we have done a lot of tappings. So it's like that, the way she has told me, I'm going to tell you. So whatever you feel, and whenever you feel like, even you're feeling like low some days, you can just start tapping here, 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 and here. This is your collarbone. I cannot see my collarbone, so yeah. So here. So you can start doing all this, and you can start tapping, and you can say some good affirmations to yourself, and try not to use not words. Like if you want to say that I am feeling good, don't say that I am not feeling bad, because I just read it somewhere, I guess Gitika ma'am told me that negative things are not accepted by our mind, so it will be like not will not be considered, I guess, something like that. So just try to use positive affirmations. Try not to include negative words in it. Don't use it. Like, forget not when you are saying affirmations. And tapping was something that helped me a lot in our sessions. We used to always go with tapping and all, and we used to tap on several things. Like, there were a lot of things that were there in my mind, and some were very, very small instances that happened like since I was a kid, and somebody would have said me something. As I'm short in height, I always had this insecurity about my body type. Oh, why am I short, why am I skinny? But now I don't care, and that's something we have worked upon. Gitika ma'am and me, we have worked upon this thing too. So whatever we have worked upon has been a great success. And yet I'm doing meditation, yet I'm reading books that she has suggested me, and yes, I am in contact with her. I update her with things. Sometimes I just forget to tell her. That's a bad thing, I know. But yeah, I always update her with good things. Whenever I get something that's like awesome and that's like woo, I just tell her about the thing, because she's like a part of my family now. I love her a lot. And after that, like, I guess like anybody who's going through it, I got a lot of calls after I came out of depression from my friends who were going through the same thing, and I shared them my counselor's contact. And because I feel like she has helped me, and she can help a lot of other people, and she is helping a lot of other people. And that's the thing, like, a person who's suicidal, who has given up on life, if she can get that person back to life, then she got a great power. And I just hope that universe blesses her with every happiness, with all the success. And I will suggest everybody to go to her therapies. And I'm telling you that if you're going to be consistent, if you are going to believe in yourself, and more than that, if you are trying to willing to change your life, you are willing to get out of the things, you are going to achieve it. I am telling you. And she's going to support you in everything. Just you have to be willing about the thing that you need to get out of this phase, and you can get out of this phase. Why is my tongue twisting? God. So okay, and you can get out of this phase, and it's not impossible. It's impossible only in your mind. Your mind is in your control. Everything is in your control. You have to go into your inner child. You have to talk to yourself, because you are the most important person who needs to have a conference with you. And just don't give a damn about anyone. The only person who is precious right now is you yourself. Go and give a kiss to yourself in the mirror. Give a tight hug to yourself, and give all the love you need to yourself first, before looking it out in the outer world, because nobody can give you the love that you need until you don't give it to yourself. First you need to love yourself, then you can give that love, and then you can get love from the outer world. Okay. And Geetika ma'am even told me one thing, that the inner world inside you is basically the reflection of the outer world. Sorry, the outer world is the reflection of the inner world. Sorry. Outer world is the reflection of the inner world. So that's the truth. That's actually the truth. Because when I was reading these Buddhist mantras, and I was reading a book about Buddhism, I was reading Lord Siddhartha's life history. Even he has said all these things, and struggles are going to be there. That's the truth. Life is about struggle. It is going to be there. Pain is going to be there. Nothing is going to vanish off. But you need to know how to go with them. If you are happy, if you are okay with being happy, you do be okay with sadness. Sadness is going to be there. So neither the sad days are going to be there, neither the good days are going to stay, right? So neither good nor bad days are going to stay. So you have to just trust yourself, trust your guts, and believe in yourself. And I'm telling you, you are going to get to huge heights. You are going to achieve great things in your life, and good things are waiting for you until you want them to be there and you are trying for them. You are going to manifest wonderful life. I know. So yeah. And I'm so sorry in between that my tongue was twisting. I don't know why is my tongue twisting today. And if you have anything else, then surely you can contact me, I guess, on Instagram if you want to. And my name is Ramika Bakshi, so you can contact me there. And firstly, please go for therapies to Geeta ma'am, because she's a wonderful counselor. She's gonna help you out. I call her my archangel. She's gonna be your archangel too. So yeah, and more power to you all. So yeah, and I'm here from my side for you all. So yeah, bye. I don't have anything else to say. Bye.